Can you hear me? Can you hear me, little bro?
Put your hands together.
Can you hear me, little bro?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Before we get this video started, quick disclaimer. These videos are not for anyone under the age of 18. We
Nope.
repeat, not for anyone under the age of 18.
Mm-mm.
Another disclaimer, nobody is allowed to stream us, take any content from this channel without our permission, all that good shit. And before people come up in here, make sure you leave the bullshit at the door. You know, when you leave, take it with you. You don't want to take it, leave it here where it's burning because we expect to see you back. With that being said, let's get it.
Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm trying to tell you, salute,
Let's
salute,
dance.
salute to the fam.
Oh,
I'm getting everything in order real quick. I can't see y'all comments yet, but I will in a second.
I can't
Let
see
me,
nothing.
let me know when you echoing, little bro, and you finna talk, and I can go ahead and kill that mic, you know what I mean?
I'm echoing all the time, but yeah,
Yeah, if I kill that mic, see, look, hold on, go ahead and talk. I'm finna mute my mic.
all right. Yeah, see, I ain't echoing. All right, good shit or whatever. What up, everybody? It's your boy King Joe. Whatever, we finna go ahead and cook for a little bit. Nice to see y'all. I can't hit my button right now. I gotta let my shit wait for a little bit before I press something. I won't get knocked out. Hold on, I'm gonna try it anyway because I want to salute people. Hold on. Forgive me if it bounced me out, please, God. Please, Lord. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
there we go. We got Purdy T in the building. We got my boy Sub in the building. We got my sister JT in the building. Shout out to all the troops in here. We got Eva in here. We got Jules in here. We finna dance tonight. Oh, we got my Unc Step Win in the house. My nigga. Step, what up, big homie?
Step Win in the building, Philly in the house. What's the word? What's the
Philly.
word? But yeah, salute to everybody. You know, I see, you know what I'm saying? My bro just, saluted everybody out. So, everybody that he saluted, which is everybody salute, because I can't hit the list real quick. But yeah, we finna try to talk about some things real quick. I hope everybody doing good, feeling good, in a good mood, and you know what I'm saying, got a clear head right now. Because if you ain't got a clear head, some of the stuff you might hear, you might not be able to take. But hey,
It's the help. It's only the help.
but bro, I'm gonna go ahead and let you kick it off. You know what I mean? Because I don't want you to echo or nothing like that. I'm gonna let you kick it off, and I'll chime in. You know what I'm saying, from here to there, and then I give my input, and we work like that. Bet them up.
I got it for 10 minutes.
All right, go for it.
I'm finna put y'all a little game real quick about something that I a big researcher or anything. I'm not really looking at the comments, but KI he'll back me up on the comments and stuff. But I'm not a big researcher or anything like that. I ain't put no notes together or nothing. This is just first hand experience. Y'all, they finna cut our food off. Our food finna be going. Where I work in retail, man. Ain't nothing coming in. Like literally nothing coming in. It don't matter what kind of money you get. It don't matter what that check. Man, ain't no food coming in. Dead ass. Ain't no food. We ain't got no food. There's no food going in. You can check at Publix. You can check at your Walmart. You can check at, especially if you like shop at a place. If you got bread like that, you go to a place like Whole Foods. Ain't no food coming in. That's what need to be researched. I want to put people on game about that, just because of the solid fact of if there's no food, then how are we going to get it? A lot of people don't know how to hunt. A lot of people don't even know what to eat. Like people are vegetarians. Like if they don't get their food from a certain place, man, they'll get sick. They can't just eat meat like that. They just can't turn their stomach into something different. Really, shit done got real. Like there's no like where I work at, and I called. What I did is I called my other friends or whatever at other places I had worked at and stuff because I still keep friends everywhere I worked at. But I called them. Their trucks been going short too. It's places like Ross, like regular like clothing stores and stuff like that. I believe most malls are closed. People's jobs is fucked. Like, and if there ain't no food, what you think people finna do? You just spent too much money on toilet paper and ain't thinking about no bullets. Don't get caught up. If I'm telling you as a fair warning, if you can, stock up on as much food as you can right now. Yeah, I mean, and don't wait till the middle of the day to do it. If you can, you got to go in the morning and be careful. But I'm telling you this is firsthand because I'm seeing it. I'm literally looking at it. Ain't no food. I'm like, what the fuck I came to work for? There's nothing to pull to the front. There's nothing to do at my job. There's nothing to do at my job. And I'm not just no regular ass person either. Like, I'm a shift lead. Like, it's nothing to do. Mm-hmm. Do y'all research. All the researchers that's in the live or whatnot, that's attending, that I watch later, go ahead and do y'all research on that. I'll take y'all work for whatever y'all give me, but I'm just letting you know now, man. They cut our food off. We're going to be in savage mode around this bitch. All kinds of shit ain't going to matter. Ain't going to be no grocery stores open. Ain't going to be no gas stations open because ain't nobody going to be getting anything. People at warehouses aren't sending any food out. People aren't going to work. And your local store or whatever else is getting their food from probably all kinds of places across America. So let's just say, for instance, you stay in, we'll say you stay in Oklahoma. Maybe your shipment's coming from New York or whatever because they're warehouse and stuff like that. Well, New York, Jules will tell you, is very, very high, you know what I mean, in America as far as the Corvette, whatever the fuck they call that shit. That shit right there or whatever else is high. So maybe you ain't gonna get nothing. Maybe your grocery store ain't gonna get anything. People that's out in the middle of the country finna get it the worst. The worst. Ain't nothing they can do about that. They already got to go like 20 miles or whatever just to get to a gas station or to get, you know what I mean, to a grocery store. Let alone ain't no food in that bitch. This was a public service announcement. This was y'all waiting for. I'm telling you firsthand. I talked to 5 different people at 5 different stores I all worked at. I know one dude that when I used to work at Ross, they said they closed Ross down. I'm like, wow, what the fuck they closed the Ross down for? He was like, man, they ain't sending shit in. Ain't no Ross. And he a manager. He was like, man, we ain't got no job. I'm like, a clothing store? I ain't think that would be fucked. It's like, man, nothing is open. No. A whole plaza fucked up. So make sure if y'all got any chance, if y'all got any time, man, I'm sorry. I know a lot of us got jobs and we work and we hustle and something like that, but man, go out there and start getting your food. All that shit I be hearing, I ain't gonna put nobody on blast. I ain't gonna put nobody on blast for all that. I ain't gonna eat this, I ain't gonna eat that. Now you got to put up a shut up. Straight up, you're gonna have to put up a shut up. You're gonna probably have to eat that shit. You're gonna probably have to eat that canned meat, that fucked up ass corned beef hash and stuff. I like corned beef hash actually, but I mean I like mine cooked. You might have to eat that shit raw. I wouldn't want to, but I'm just saying, yeah. You're gonna have to learn methods, a way of getting things prepared. People gonna have to learn medicine. People gonna have to learn like the things that's out in the field. People gonna have to learn how to fish, hunt. Like, yeah. Ain't gonna be no food. Ain't gonna be no food. They already say you can look this up. I heard them say on the news or whatnot. Man, it's bullshit news. I don't really believe it, but still. Like, man, it could be a shortage of food for the next 2 weeks. And I seen it at work. I told my dad, and my dad naive about shit. And he was like, man, damn, he can't say anything. Can't say nothing. They even closed our registers down or whatnot, the self-checkout registers. So we can't buy anything when we leave because we'll take everything that come in. But again, like I said, ain't nothing coming in. Just prepare yourself. KI, get back in this bitch. I'm good.
Yeah, all right. Well, I know you, little bro. Now, to say, well, you know what I'm saying? Y'all forgive me. I can't see the comments right now because I'm using my other phone. But to back up what little bro just said, for now, keep in mind, y'all can go see this as y'all for y'allself. I screenshot this earlier today because if I'm not mistaken, I think it was like almost 5 o'clock my time. But it's from London CNN Business for today. You know what I mean? Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. So y'all can go see it for yourself. But it says the coronavirus pandemic has delivered a shock to tens of millions of people in rich countries around the world. Suddenly they can't buy the food they want when they want. Food supply chains in developed economies are showing increased signs of strain as nationwide lockdowns designed to curb the spread of the coronavirus heat pressure on systems that had very little slack to begin with. The result is empty store shelves, and panic buyers. The transportation link that move food around the globe are being tested in unprecedented ways. Ship owners are struggling to change crews and move goods between ports. Airlines have grounded thousands of planes, slashing air freight capacity. Travel restrictions are clogging up roads, networks, and making it difficult for farm workers to get where they are needed. And at the end of the food supply chain, supermarkets that have come to rely on just-in-time deliveries have been upset by huge demand and panic buyers. So it's tight on our ass, y'all. It's tight on our ass. That's the bag of what bro said. Cause we just came up for, and I can't make this shit up. We just came from Walgreens, not leaving 3 hours ago. We went down this aisle. I'm talking about wasn't nothing on the shelves though. Like, what the fuck is really happening? Okay, then we end up going to a mom and pop bodega type store. You know what I mean? What's going on up in here? Like, you know, y'all usually go to Sam Club and stock up on shit. We know how it go, but it's tight, y'all. And that's something to start paying attention to, for real. But, you know what I'm saying? Salute to you know, King Joe Classic Corporation for, you know what I'm saying? Whoa. Something else he mentioned. Take a look at the fast food chains and how they still in demand and their marketing, introducing to you new foods and shit. Because bro mentioned to me, if I'm mistaken, I think you said it was a double Big Mac, bro.
The double Big Mac and Taco Tuesday from Taco Bell.
And it's like, you know, they upgrading all this food. They got all this extra ass shit up in the door. Like, what's really going on? We need to pay attention. I'm gonna pop back in the chat though. Y'all don't think I left y'all in there. I'm popping back in there now. But I just took that earlier, that screenshot, and I wanted y'all to be able to go see it because it's from today. You know what I mean? Like, you go see it yourself. I told y'all, I don't watch the news. I want to keep on seeing why they keep talking about stock. And when bro talking about that, all that shit adds in though. So yeah, definitely big salute to bro. Salute to French. We in the building. What's the word?
Shout out to my nigga Mac J. I see you. Oh.
Mac in the building. Salute Mac J. Definitely salute to the whole fam up in here.
Just try to get as much food as y'all can, like right now, like for
real. No matter what it is, whatever you can grab what you can grab.
Yeah. Try to grab as much non-perishable shit.
Joe said it's been like that for weeks there. Nothing restart. Yeah, hey. And like I say though, I'm happy I know how to fish. You know what I mean? I'm happy I know how to fish. I'm happy I know how to hunt. Because you know what I mean? Like, no shots at nobody. I'm kind of glad I'm in Minnesota because it's finna be tight, y'all. I'm dead ass. It's finna be tight. This shit kind of made me put my little presentation off for a minute. Like, hold on, there's something immediately like danger type shit. Like, fuck this. Let's step to the side with this. Oh yeah, the coronavirus. Look at the little shit that they sliding in our face real quick, bro. Point it out. Look at here, come down here, get Taco Tuesday at this. Come get you a double Big Mac from here. You know what I mean? Educational purposes, YouTube, not coming at no major companies and all that. But if y'all take a look, all the major 500 companies and other big conglomerates are getting really, really rich right now off this shit right here. It's something bigger than that bullshit. Ground zero where the shit kicked off from. Take a look, them people going back to work like it is almost like nothing happened though. But here, what the fuck's going on? What do they have over there that we don't have? Like far as a cure or something? Because if it was created as, you know what I'm saying, I'll let y'all hear the little machine shit up there. I don't know if her name is Alexa or Siri. I get them confused. So I don't give a damn what's about neither. But y'all heard her when I asked her, like on a live, you know, where did the coronavirus come from? The coronavirus, and I quote, the coronavirus was created December 31st, 2019, and we took off. Like, let's see what the fuck really going on. I told y'all I don't listen to the news. That's just like y'all sending me a letter and telling me to read this letter up on here after y'all, you know what I'm saying, heard something about it. That's basically what the news do. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I'm gonna tell y'all, look, go look here. This is what they ain't saying on TV. Here, this is what they ain't telling y'all. Here, this is what these college kids working on versus, well, starting with looking at this and we need to go get you this shot. Neither one of these colleges I'll be looking at telling people to go get no shots, y'all. I'm just telling y'all, and y'all can go look at it yourself. From Princeton, Yale, Harvard, Duke University, Georgetown University, University of Florida, University of Minnesota, University of Illinois. None of these people is telling people, urging people to go get shots, y'all. Them youngins ain't saying nothing about no shots. They saying basic shit on the real. Shit that we already know, but I told y'all, these people trying to get their money back from up under the Obama administration off that Obamacare shit, real shit. That's why they want you to look at the stock and then take a look at medical supplies and all that. All that shit is through the fucking roof right now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, I ain't gonna say they played us, they played people. Cause I ain't falling for that goofy shit.
K.I., what I always say, I'm gonna get first. I say if I go look, what I'm gonna get first.
Are you gonna get a
motherfucking pharmacy?
All day.
All day. Fuck everything.
All day.
I'll get my own food. I'm going for that pharmacy.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get that medicine, bro. Definitely be saying that shit. Grab all the medicine you can.
Yep. That's everything everybody gonna need. Money don't mean shit.
Hell no. Because think about it, money becoming depleted. Everybody got money in their accounts and all this shit. They talking about giving you some money and you got your check money coming up and it's depositing in your account. Think about it. If ain't nothing in the stores for you to buy, what you got money for is depleted. They finna crash the global markets. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion.
Nope.
But pay attention. I'm telling y'all, pay attention.
Purposes only,
this, when they say they're going to make their move and it was going to be big, watch this. Told you they did what's known as test runs to me. They did the test run in the millennium thing. Okay, let's see how they act. We tell them the world gonna come to an end. That's basically what this is being said right here. Because if we don't take care of this in the next 5 years, half of the world will be gone. Man, look, this is them test runs. Y'all pay attention. Them test runs. They finna try to pull it right here because they got all cylinders going right now, and it's all designed against us. You got Elon Musk talking about. He ready to take people and move them to Mars. I thought Mars wasn't inhabited. You get what I'm saying? They said Mars wasn't inhabitable. Y'all remember back when we were shorties before all this? Anybody in my age range? Y'all remember when NASA came back? They always showing us shit. Hey, look, we got these rocks from up there. Look, we found this thing that looked like a stick. We found this and we found it. We seen them come in. They take off. Pew! We see them leave. Now, we don't even hear shit from NASA. They cut news feeds on the real.
Yeah, they niggas probably already been there. Yeah, they probably already there.
Yes, sir. And, you know, I'm finna get bro back to flow so I don't echo on it, but think about this. When Area 51 came out, y'all, and everybody, oh, it don't exist. We did flowers this city, and we realized they had camouflage tents on it. Y'all don't think they doing that up on Mars? Y'all, why we keep going to Mars out of all planets in the fucking world? Why we going to Mars when we can look right up and see the moon? Just a question. That's all their research is into. Mars this and Mars that. We heard Elon Musk say out of his own mouth that he's finna to move people to Mars. But how you gonna move them if ain't nothing already built? Use y'all, I'm telling you, people, open y'all eyes. Fuck that eyes wide shit. Salute to my sister Rod there the better. Yo. I don't know, did I see G-Mon here? Sorry, G-Mon. Salute to G-Mon in the building. Yo. Hey,
Grammy.
But yeah, you know, we been taking a look at some shit though, and you know, want to look up a few things here and there though. I think people, yeah, man, we gotta pay a little more attention. I keep on, you know what I'm saying, advising y'all. Even my little bro, you know what I'm saying, Classic, keep advising y'all. King Joe keep telling everybody. You know what I mean? Like, we're trying our best to influence y'all not to watch the news though. I ain't saying don't keep your updates. No, but sit there and just watch. Don't watch that shit. They telling y'all pandemic. The more you see the word pandemic and what the fuck they talking about, it's going to get in your psyche and it's going to start to really, really kick in on you. But at the same time, though, pandemic and panic is related to each other for real. Mm-hmm. Those two words are directly related to each other. It's a pandemic. Pandemic means panic, y'all. But they tell you to be calm at the same time, though. How can you do that, though? They told you they'll tell you the truth and lie to you at the same time. And they doing it. Where's all your world leaders that you usually see come out and talk about different things and all this? Where the fuck is they at? Why ain't they speaking though? All of them ain't got it. But that's another live. I ain't gonna get into that, but that's another live. But yeah, pay attention, y'all. And what our so-called leaders who we look up to, that we feel like can make moves for us and all this, you know what I'm saying? If they ain't here to, you know, make them moves for us, then what? World domination is a motherfucking. Throughout history, man has always trying to conquer the entire world, though. Why would you want to conquer the world and you can't see every part of the world? Just questions, y'all.
Oh, my bad.
So say that's what they want. That's what they want to do anyways. Facts, Big K. That's what's up, French Ruby, for real. So it's Ron to say, I'm not watching it because it's stress to me. For real, man, that shit is stressful. And then them people is not doing their research. This is the part, like I say, I advise everybody to stay updated. Sit there to watch that shit. Really? These people sit there anywhere from 3 to 5 hours on TV talking about the same shit they read from a teleprompter, which they only get paid to do. Your newscasters and all of those people are not researchers or none of that, though. You'll hear about what the fuck going on any station you turn to, though. But the more they sit there and keep repeating this and repeating this and repeating this, it's going inside your psyche, and then you start to take it in, though. You know what? The news said that we support, and it's like, wow, but we didn't see them people get up and go do shit, though. We didn't see them say, well, look, you know, off my research, I did this. You know, and looking at further studies, we did this. Ain't none of them doing that shit. None of them. They just reading what the fuck they being told to read. It's their job. But when you got people, you know what I'm saying, from World doing his thing over there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know a bro called Cash and Kush or Cash and Coffee, but, you know, I don't want to mix up his name. No, bro doing his thing on some shit, you know what I'm saying, revolving around this. Myself and a few others. And it's like if we really doing research about this and telling y'all things, I'm going to always tell y'all where y'all can go find it. You know, to each their own. Nothing against them brothers that I just named or nobody else. Me personally, I'm going to tell you where to see. I don't want you to just be like, you know what? Well, K.I. said, no, go look. K.I. ain't say this. K.I. quoting from different sources and all of them adding up to this one thing. Yeah, I'm going to put this together and be like, look, all of it came up with this, but these are the sources that I got it from. Because if they in different states and working in different fields but don't know each other coming up with the same shit, that's the shit you pay attention to. For real. This shit bigger than what the fuck any of us thought. And through the coronavirus thing, the shit really is, you know what I'm saying, like some serious shit. But at the same time, it's like China was the epicenter, ground zero of this shit. It made it around the world to different countries and continents. But yet they going back to normal quicker than anybody. It's like, what did they use or what do they have that we don't know about? We're looking at the stock market and the global shit start to crash. We're finna start watching people literally starve. And according to, you know what I mean? I'm not in no religious thing and I'm not finna get on this. So, you know, don't nobody get to going in your Bibles or nothing. But I'm gonna just say something. It says up in there, though, that people will beg for that mark. For real. I'm just saying, you won't be able to buy nor sell. Y'all remember that?
Facts.
Remember that? Take a look now. Y'all got money and some all type of shit. You probably look. And the people in the stores and shit, they can't sell what they ain't got. So, yeah, the book said this shit, it was going to come to fruition. But, you know, some people, you know, pay attention. Some people don't. That's why I told you I got beliefs. I'm a spiritual guy. I'm not a religious guy. And to each their own, all due respect to everybody on that. I'm finna get you in a minute, sub. I got to step back upstairs, bro. I done sat down and blazed up and some bullshit. That's why I sat up there for a minute waiting for bro to come in and see who else gonna slide. That's why I threw it back there. But I got you. Give me a second. And when you get up here, bro, let's focus on the situation at hand, though. Make sure everybody get their time to talk, and yeah, no cutting nobody off. Let everybody finish so everybody can hear what's going on and be able to get rebuttals.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm not taking that mark. Shit, me either, sis Rhonda. I ain't taking that. Salute to Eva in the building. Sorry, sis. I ain't know it. It's all good. Say a loaf of bread will cost more than a day's wages. You better know it.
Now that you know how to make your own bread. We got
this shit crazy as hell.
Shout out to Sherelle. Sherelle will teach us how to make our own bread.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
And I'll definitely show you how to hunt and show you how to make different things, show you what grass is cool to eat, which leaves cool to eat, which goddamn even tree bark that's good to eat. It ain't gonna taste good. Don't get it twisted. But I'll definitely show you some tricks. Cause that's my next move right there. Like, you know what? Let me skip past all this shit and go into survival mode. Cause what I see though is a cataclysmic crash. Once again, we go back to the movie of The Matrix. I'm telling y'all that if y'all look at that, why y'all think that movie grows so much? Don't nobody really like sci-fi like that, man. I'm not gonna so many hidden messages and shit up in there. I'm dead ass though. And what they say, if you crash the system, you crash the Matrix, right or wrong. This computer shit that we on is the Matrix, man. They crash all this. We can't communicate with each other, and we wouldn't know what's going on if they made they move. Y'all better keep it in mind. You ain't got no ammo, educational purposes only. Get out there and get you a lot of it, for real.
I ain't gonna teach you nothing, but I'm a natural born leader, so we gonna make it.
I'm dead ass, man. Hey, look, shit. It's about to be tight.
As far as teaching, I have no patience. Somebody else. Tell you.
That matter well. Take me out. I'm gonna be 10 toes down. You better know it. Bro say appreciate AI French we say, yep. Says Jen say, shit, I'm in the city of New Jersey. Well, we gonna hurt people. Well, we gonna go hunt people. Say you might have to.
You eat that dog
for real.
Not you, but other people.
And I ain't no disrespect to any Asians or who eat Asian food. Shit, if you eat Asian food, you'll eat anything. That's all I'm gonna say to that. I said,
I ain't never fuck Chinese food, man.
Man, I'm just telling you what it is, though.
Yeah,
they actually got I feel you, bro. I'm rocking with you on that. Cause y'all can go take a look at videos and see some of them motherfuckers on some other shit. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass though. Shit, you think you sitting up there eating chicken? You fuck around me sitting up there eating rat? I'm dead ass.
No, I'm dead ass. I can make my own Chinese food.
Oh shit! Without question, I ain't even finna make none. I'm gonna stick to what I know, like goddamn it, hot dogs and baked beans and shit like that. I'm cool. I ain't finna be like, oh yeah, I'm used to eating caviars and hors d'oeuvres and shit. I ain't used to eat none of that shit. I ain't gonna play like I am. I like baked beans. I like hot dogs. Goddamn, I like burgers. You know what I'm saying? Like different type of fish. It is what it is, though. I ain't finna be like, well, I like this on I like what they call that mustard. I like Grey Poupon. No, the fuck I don't. I don't even know what the fuck that tastes like. I ain't even got an urge to taste no motherfucking Grey Poupon. Hey, but go and hold it down for me for a sec, bro. Hey, sub, go ahead and smack that thing. I'm finna go do this because once I sit back down, that shit dead.
All right, yeah, hurry up and get them because I'm gonna dance for like 2 minutes. I'm gonna look at the comments or whatever, see what they're talking about. I got you. It's a bunch of comments on here. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna start from the bottom and work up. I don't eat everything, and I never liked Chinese food. I don't blame you, JT. I used to like Chinese food when I was a jit, but I don't eat that shit now or whatever. But see, where I live at, we don't have a good Chinese food, Japanese food place. Our best Japanese place is a place called Kobe's or whatnot, and she loves it, but I don't really like it, so I can make my own. So I just normally make it myself if I feel like. I don't really care for all that. Hold on. I'll eat dirt, just saying. No, you won't, Pretty. You won't have to eat dirt. Put it like this, Pretty. If you got to eat dirt, then you might as well eat worms. Because worms are going to have dirt in them. See what I'm saying? You ain't going to have to eat dirt.
Yeah, we in this.
Good evening, Joe. Good evening, KI. How you doing, family?
What's the word?
Good evening, family. This is 4:30 in the morning for me, though, but I would just want to touch on a couple of things for you guys, right? I have been through what you guys are now dealing with, like the food shortages and things, though. But what I want to reassure you guys is don't stress too much about it, guys, right? Because yes, there's going to be little shortages and things like this, but you guys have got to realize as well, right? A lot of food is being imported from different parts of the world, okay? And at the moment, as we know, like you were just stating, we know how to hunt vegetables and things like this, you know, like all the conversations we've been talking about in the back chats, family, yeah? Please take from me with what's been happening with the virus coming over and how everything's I've been explaining to you that's been happening out in the UK. Yous are a few weeks behind to what I've already been dealing with, and I'll tell you something, when it's going to come to food, you guys are doing the right things, like KI. I would tilt my hat off to you eating things like your beans, your vegetables, staying away from things like at the moment with the coronavirus itself. As we discussed, it's been linked to red meat. So I would advise, and from what I understand and as well from my research and just to see the family, stay away from red meat.
Hold on, nobody. Where you get the research for that is linked to red meat though? Like I want to know. I want to know about that though, because I ain't heard nothing or I ain't seen nothing in the chat about that. I just
Human feces has been brought up in many different cases with different viruses that have been brought up within foods, bro. As in mad cow disease, with it, the horse meats and different things. What has happened
I
as well,
understand
bro?
that, but I'm talking about what a coronavirus come in linked with red meat at though. Just a question.
My understanding with certain types of meat, especially red meats as well, right?
I'm
All
saying, but like, I'm
thriving.
just asking the question though, sir.
I need to go back and find it, bro. I'll have to. I need to go dig it out for you, bro. From my
Yeah,
understanding,
I want to know about that though, because if it ain't no facts and it's an opinion, let people know it's an opinion. Cause I don't want to
at
send
the
the wrong
moment, it's
message
an
to nobody.
opinion until I get my complete facts put down. But from my understanding, the food chain within the red meat got compromised with germs and different things that were causing people to have different issues.
That's with any
with
food
it.
though. That's with any food though. Anything can cross over with any food though. But I'm talking about like with the coronavirus itself though. I want to know where there's a link with red meat though, cause like I say, I really be looking at a lot of things, and red meat didn't come up in anything that I've seen though. That's why I'm asking. Like, I want to go see something. I can dig into some shit.
Yeah, I'll dig into it for you, bro, because I've made a connection with red meat to a lot of different supposed diseases that are coming out with all the different foods and things, bro. Because I also understand, you know, how we eat a lot of processed foods, and people are getting ill from processing the chemicals and things. I found an opinionated link between red meat with the coronavirus in how red meat has been affecting the food diet because of the manipulations and different things that they've done with food itself, bro. Because it was something, I don't know if it was something that you said or somebody else had said, but it triggered off an opinion with a link to red meat that there's something in it with the coronavirus because, like you stated, it's come from human feces. But I noticed a change within food, in particular red meat, that a lot of diseases were coming from animals that were red meat that were associated with the red meat KI. I'll do my research and I'll find it for you and send it over to you, bro. But things like that, though, is being, for instance, has made me feel better in doing all the detoxing and everything, guys. Is like you're noticing that we're having to do. It's going to help you through it. But with the food shortage, don't stress yourselves out. To me, what's happening is with everything that's going on, you're going to be getting more, I would say, at home produce now. What I mean by that is more produce that is created from the USA instead of imported food, because I've noticed a little bit in the last week or so where you're getting more fresh produce and fresher goods, what are homemade, not imported. So you're going to go through a little period where it's going to be difficult, but certain things like breads, like classic, you said, knowing how to make breads, eating things like rice, pasta, your greens like quinoa, couscous, stuff like this, it will all help you guys out, and it'll keep you moving with your food and your diets as well.
Well, with that being said, though, I gotta say it like this. You know what I mean? Don't take offense to it. I'm just calling it how I see it. When it comes, well, you know what I'm saying, the UK and to the United States, the whole demographic is way different.
Thank you. And I was just
so far, right? So I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Nowhere can't get food.
Hell no, and if that shit, and if the virus was created though, there's no way that it could be related to red meat. I'm just saying, because it was created. It literally was created. So the link to it and all that, I mean, like you might have seen a source or something like that though, because I want to go see it. I ain't seen nothing linked to it, and I'm not trying to give, you know what I'm saying it ain't happened or nothing like that. And I'm definitely not trying to give false information. I ain't finna do that. It's my opinion. I'm gonna say it's my opinion. But if I know some shit, I'm gonna always have it ready to say, look, here's the link. Go look at this. You know, I found this right here, and I found it here, and I found it here, and I found it here, and so forth. If it's 5 people and only one of them say, you know what I'm saying, oh yeah, it's linked to that, and the other 4 say it's not, I'm going with the other 4. I'm just saying. Because I ain't trying to put out no false info. If I ain't got no links, no direct nothing to it, and if it was created in a laboratory and all that type of shit though, that'd be them giving out false information. Not you, sir. I ain't saying you in general. I'm saying if somebody said that'd be giving out false information.
Oh no.
Everything I'm talking about, from everything I buried my face in and tore the fuck apart, dissected and looked through, it wasn't human feces, it was animal feces. And red meat is not one of the things linked to that shit though. At all. Like none of the food source is linked to it though. They keep saying it's They don't know if it's airborne, then it's airborne. They keep on saying that they know it's person on person. So it's not with the food, because if it was, though, them shells wouldn't disappear like that. That's all I'm saying. And what you know what I'm saying? Like I say, over in the UK and over here, that shit is way, way different, though. And I'm not finna give y'all no false info. I just want to know the source so I can go see, come back like, you know what? Bro was right. He sent it to me. I'm gonna let y'all know, hey, bro was right, and give bro his dues. But me personally, I'm not finna give y'all no false info if I can't back that shit. I don't want to do it.
Quick salute to New York. Quick salute to New York.
New York in the building. What's the word, big bro? Part of the body. You know, I was, trying to, get something out there.
I got
salute the sub. You know what I'm saying too. But yeah, I had to get that out there because the UK and the United States is totally different, though. You know what I'm saying? As far as the couscous stuff and stuff like that, to each their own. I don't know nobody that eat couscous or nothing like that. We live in a place, literally. We live literally in a place, and I'm gonna tell y'all like this, though. And anybody that disagree with me, feel free to say you disagree with what I've been told growing up. We live in one of the only countries where we can go hunting on a full stomach. Y'all tell me any other countries like that would love to do that. I'm just saying. This is one of the only countries in the world where we go hunting on a full stomach. So in other words, we go hunt for sport.
Yep.
I'm just saying. Shit, New York say he eat. I'm saying myself personally, bro, I don't know nobody. Now I do. You know what I'm saying? Besides Sub, I know you eat it, you know what I mean? And yeah. I don't know personally, I just know, like, in the United States, though, I'm from the Jets. In the Jets, before I knew what the fuck a baked bean was, I knew what pork and beans was. I'm gonna be 100. I knew what fuck pork and beans was before I knew what a baked bean was.
Oh, there's the same.
So yeah, it is what it is, you know what I mean? And if you eat pork and beans, and that's what it really is called, pork and beans. If you eat that, you basically eat anything except for potted meat. And I'm gonna keep stressing that potted meat is gross.
Beady Weedies?
Yeah.
Yeah, Beady Weedies. Beady Weedies 5.
You already know. You already know.
Y'all gonna probably have to eat Beady Weedies, man. For real.
Yeah, I'm just, like, I wasn't trying to debunk, bro, though. I just like when, somebody speaks something like that, though, because that's a part of the food supply. We need facts on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Salute to bro for bringing that up. And I'm never discrediting him, but
ain't no food.
I didn't see nothing about it was related to food in any shape, form, or fashion. And nobody's research that I looked in, nobody mentions no food. All they keep on mentioning is, hey, it was a strand of this that we found. So you telling me you found a strand of something? And what happened when y'all found this strand, though? Because just with this strand ain't gonna be going, oh yeah, it's a stronger strand of this, though. That means y'all didn't find it, though. Y'all added some more shit onto it just to make it stronger. That's my opinion, educational purposes, YouTube. That is not a fact. What I just said is my opinion. But yeah, to say something about a strand, though, yeah. But they just say, it's something like the strand of SARS. It's something like the strand of this. It's something like the strand of that. Just a more advanced or updated form. If it's more advanced, what the fuck is y'all in these labs really doing? Why can't we fund all this shit as taxpayers, though, but we can't go see none of this shit? It's just a question. It's a lot of shit at play right now that's going on, and they are not, I'm talking about definitely not trying to put us in a loo and none of this shit. You know what I mean? If you ain't got no barriers or nothing in place, or, you know what I mean, no lifelines of shit, you're done for. So make sure them kinfolks got them vans and shit ready to up and run in case you got to duck in the fucking woods for a minute. That's gonna be the
hold on. One thing I would give props on is letting everybody know not to panic about the food shortage, because it's gonna be one, but don't panic about it, because that's where you're gonna get fucked up at. Like, I gotta give him his props on that. You cannot panic about that shit, because it's gonna happen and stuff. That's why I said try to get as much stuff as you can. And the big tip on that is try to get up at first thing in the morning. If you buy Walmart, since I used to work there or whatever, most likely their trucks come in the afternoon, and they're not going to have everything unloaded until like 6 or 7 o'clock, around 8 o'clock. So in the afternoon. So that's when you want to get your stuff. But if you try to go and get some food or whatever else, like stuff like that, man, unless it's a Walmart. Walmart is going to be in the afternoon, but anywhere else, you better be there first thing in the morning, because you're going to be ass out. You ain't going to find anything. And it ain't like it's really a shortage of food. It's just like nothing in there, and people cleaning everything out. Like it's a bunch of people in front of the store. I don't really be there. I was there the other day, and I saw like people outside, and I was like, damn, like shit. Like people come in and they getting every damn thing. If we sell puppies, they getting puppy stuff. All pet shit gone. All All kinds of stuff gone. Clothes gone, towels gone, goddamn it. And you know it ain't no toilet paper. Ain't nothing. So make sure if you're gonna go, take your ass up there first thing in the morning and be strapped if you strapped. If not, then just be prepared. I ain't saying like somebody gonna do something to you, but like right now at this time, people panic and they act crazy. That's why I was shot on my nigga sub out or whatever. Don't panic or whatever else. Just handle what you gotta handle, do what you gotta do, be safe doing it, keep yourself wearing a mask, wear a mask. I'm not wearing a mask. But if you feel like you need to do that, then do that and get your necessities and you'll be straight. But start grabbing your food now, man.
Yeah, they slapped my ass out. I'm back.
Kicked my ass out, but no, I just want to say, guys, Joe, salute for you saying that as well, though, because I've just put in the room, right? It's manufactured food that's being hit in my eyes, because like I props for what you're saying as well. Look at what you were saying about the fast food chains. It's been the same out here. All these new ideas, all these new menus, because all the manufactured businesses, especially in the food industry, have took the biggest knock, because like I'm stating, the natural foods like the vegetables and the grains, the whole stuff that we would eat when we were younger, that is what we need to right now to survive with what's going on, until the way I look at it, like I said to Joe a few days ago, KI as well, this is at the moment, your next couple of weeks are going to be difficult, but by the end of April, you will have more local produce coming, local food to like your state, to your area, to your markets and things. Do you know what I mean? You've just got to wait for that to appear and come through. This is why I'm saying. But things manufactured like your pastas and your noodles and things, these are where the hits are being taken. Because the fresh produce is always going to be there, big bro.
I'm gonna say this, and I got, like I say again, I got to keep it 100. You'll be surprised what black people can survive off of. You know what I mean? And no disrespect to nobody in the chat, I'm gonna be 100 with. You'll be surprised what we can survive off of and how we survive. I'm dead ass on that shit. I'm dead ass on that. I done seen a miracle meal. Until you seen a miracle meal, you ain't seen shit yet. I'm dead ass. I understand where you're coming from, but it's a totally different demographic on how things work over there, how it work over here, bro. I'm dead ass. It is. Demographics way different. And I'm gonna be honest with you, and this ain't no disrespect. This ain't me saying that we dislike you and nothing like that. I ain't got nothing against nobody. But our government don't like your government. Therefore, we will not go by any of y'all protocols. None.
No,
I'm just being 100, bro. I've been looking at different countries from around the world and how their protocols going. We're not working off nobody protocol of our own, because we got our country has an agenda right now on it, really does, a big ass agenda. And when it comes to, like I say, black people, we can survive off some shit. I'm dead ass. We ain't finna too much panic. Talking about, I ain't got no food. What you say, some noodles in there and what? Get that shit up out of there and let's go ahead and whip up, goddamn it, a mystery meal, a miracle meal, if you will, and it works. It works. You already know, as me and Big Mac J call them sauce sandwiches, sugar and bread. Matter of fact, throw the bread in the toaster, put a little butter on it, sprinkle some sugar and a little cinnamon on it. Guess what? Bow, you good. Grab you a piece of fucking bologna, ham, turkey, whatever you eat. Eat it with that, though. Ain't nobody saying eat to get full and gritty. It's eat to stay alive.
Damn, you slammed the door.
We survive way different over here.
Break the damn door.
So first thing in the AM, get to the stores if you need to. Y'all hear what New York's saying? First thing in the AM, get to them stores if you need to. Salute bro for that, real talk.
I'm telling
bro, saying, honestly, don't worry, food will reappear. Manufacturer has been hit, not natural food flammy. Yeah, we already know about the clone meat. We already know that the you know what I'm saying, the FDA or whatever, they have been approved that shit over a decade ago. They been selling that at grocery stores. Them old pus-filled ass pieces of meat they getting people, that shit is disgusting.
That's that big ass chicken.
Hell yeah. That's that noodly ass hamburger meat that everybody think going through this new processing machine. That ain't how that work. Your shit don't even turn to a whole meatball like when you was younger. Pay attention.
Yeah.
That's clone meat. I'm dead ass. And anybody who shopped at Walmart ever grab meat, always check your meat. I done seen plus bumps in videos where people had it, and we done seen some shit up on there where it looked like the shit had a rash though, like some meat that was already processed. That shit's gross. That shit's gross. T say, Facts K, I say it again, Mother Earth feeds us. Like they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Facts. And then sis Rhonda say, you right, bro, for real. And then French we say, please look up the fourth industrial revolution. This is a world agenda, not just the US. They have shut the whole damn world down behind the hoax. Look, listen to sis.
What did I say?
Hey, I was just finna say that, bro. Said that same shit.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
Bro said that same shit though. And remember what I be saying about what Buddy say on TV though, Classic? Yep. It's a witch hunt. It's a hoax. It's fake news. Man, y'all better listen to that man when he say that shit though on the real. Because we already know alternative fact is known as a lie.
Propaganda. I'm gonna
leave that alone and keep on moving with Salute to Kona in the building. We definitely gotta hit the back checks after this shit. That shit I ain't gonna be able to keep doing.
I can't believe it's 10 to 5 in the morning, you know, still awake. God damn. Oh, I'm gonna have another smoke and then I'm gonna go to bed. Jesus Christ. Might as well.
Sound like a bear.
That shit did.
Yeah, French Wee. You should go have a look at a few of my videos that I've put on
We ain't doing that tonight, bro. We ain't doing that tonight, bro.
I'm just saying this. I'm just
shouting do that on their own, bro. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
Sorry, big bro.
We ain't doing that. Let everybody see everybody videos on their own. If they subscribe, it'll pop up in their notification. We ain't doing that one.
Well, I'm going to jump off, guys, and I'm going to smoke, and then I'm going to go to bed. So I'm going to say good night to you all, and I'll speak with you all tomorrow, probably, guys. All right?
That's what's up. Be blessed and peaceful, though, bro.
You too. Always. You too, guys. I love you all. Stay peaceful,
all right,
family.
Love you back, bro. All Be right. Easy.
You too. God bless, family.
Peace,
Peace, bro.
This pandemic shit, as they call it, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm looking up the word pandemic right now just to read the definition, and then I'm gonna read the word panic.
I'm hungry.
Bro, your ass always hungry. And you start talking, then I get hungry.
I ate like in 5 hours.
Now, I just want y'all to hear this. This the definition of panic. Sudden uncontrollable fear or anxiety, often causing wildly unthinking behavior. Now, I'm going to read that again because, like I said, I've been smoking, choking. Straight West Coasting, but yeah. Sudden uncontrollable fear or anxiety, often causing wildly unthinking behavior. Now, let's go to the word pandemic. Listen to this, though. It's going to speak of a disease, of a disease prevalent over a whole country or the world. an outbreak of a pandemic disease. The result may have scarred an influenza pandemic and may cause fear and mass panic. And it says the words. I said they was related. So yeah, there you have it. I said it's related, directly related to each other. Panic and pandemic did that shit. Well, I feel like we need to put that out there. Anybody else got anything to say or add to this, or how we doing this? T say mad hysteria, like I said months ago when you first talked about it. All you gotta do is link and put that shit together. Told you I ain't satisfied with a lot of shit. Shit I ain't satisfied with. I study and research the shit. I want to look.
I'm going fishing.
I'm going hunting shit.
Yeah, if we see Florida, we can't do that shit like that. Yeah, we got to go fishing first.
Yeah, there's certain parts of Minnesota where you can go up north, goddamn it, shit. So you gotta
go hunt,
research the place you stay in, though, so you know what your lifelines is. In your own state, I'm dead ass. And I done seen one. Me personally, I'm going to Perm, Minnesota, up in Ottawa County, though. I know they got some big ass fish up there, and they elk up there is righteous. So yeah, I'll be all right. I hope everybody else will be too.
Y'all got bears.
Huh?
Y'all got bears, niggas.
Oh yeah, big time.
Big ass bears.
Yeah, big time. And look, they come in neighborhoods though, just like the deers.
No, a big ass bear. If you go in the wilderness, that bear bigger than them.
No, they listen. Some of them big motherfuckers be coming in the city, bro. Like literally going to people's shit, sitting on their decks, chilling.
I'm running.
And you literally have to call the people out, and you'll see it on your local news. Like, and we was over there, and goddamn it, you know what I mean? And you see, and it be some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like sitting on motherfucking shit.
So I call them down.
You know what I'm saying? Meredith, you know what I mean? He was sitting on Meredith's porch, and we had to tranquilize you. Look up, it'd be like 8 motherfuckers, look, literally damn near dragging a motherfucker because he too big on the real. Big ass bears that literally come in the city.
Dope. Fuck you, dope. I ain't doing that with that bear.
Man, I ain't with none of that shit though. I'm saying it to go down right there. Real.
That bear I said,
take his motherfucking head off his shoulder.
I ain't fucking with no bear.
Said the first day he said he gonna hit him. I ain't mad at him. I'm telling you, it's finna be tight for a minute. You know what I mean? They ain't finna just be for no 2-3 weeks either though. Ain't no trucks moving. And when y'all outside, y'all take a look and y'all see how many big rigs is on the road versus how we used to see them. Like they say, go take a look at your dock and the shipping yards. Go take a look and see how many of them motherfuckers still dock though, with food on it that's going bad though. That's another thing.
Yeah, food fucked
real.
up.
Because they can keep it refrigerated as long as they want to, though. Eventually, it still go bad.
Food is fucked up.
Yeah.
They fucked our food up.
I'm just saying, y'all, we feel like this was something that needs to be brought to everybody's attention.
People in the country going to be fucked up.
Yeah, it's going to be tight for a minute.
Yeah, they're going to be fucked up by that shit. They ain't going to like it. They going to come to us to get it.
But I feel, you know what I'm saying, man, bro, we both feel like, some of the things we've been kind of looking into and checking out, though, is like, we feel like we should bring this to people's attention, too, because it all fall up under this same bullshit. On it really do. And it's just so much going on at one time. It's such a pivotal point in history, though, that it's not funny no more. Jen saying, I'm back. That's what's popping. But yeah, man, we had a pivotal time in life, for real. And all I keep on hearing, like, you know what I'm saying, when I see the TV, I'll be just expecting Barbara Walters to pop out, you know what I'm saying, educational purposes, not trying to besmirch this lady name or anything, but I just be hearing her say, I'm Barbara Walters, and this is 2020. And it's like, looking at 2020 right now, we like, damn, 2019 was fucked up. Remember we all said that last year? Oh, man, fuck that. 2019 was this. 2019 was that. It was fucked up year. 2019 one ain't looking so bad compared to this shit. I'm dead ass. That's just my opinion. Huh?
We lost COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, all fucked up.
It's tight, man. Then we hear them keep on saying, if one of us, common people was to get this shit, they would stick us somewhere and quarantine us like in a hospital or a facility or some shit. But these well-to-do, people and celebrities and so forth, they self-quarantine themselves and they relaxing in the comforts of their own home type shit though. But you don't hear about the common person resting, comforting. What the people that they took to area, like my little mom bro keep bringing up, what the people y'all took to Area 51? What the fuck is them people y'all took to that military base? Where's these people at, man? You already know. Straight hit the Jeopardy music. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Where the fuck them people at? Why we ain't heard from them?
They cyborgs now. Educational purpose.
Bro say, anyone imagine living through a world crisis like this in their lifetime? Hell no. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Us as a country, yeah, of course, we lost Kobe. Kobe are great. I always give bro his props. His props. I wasn't, his biggest supporter or nothing like that, but I won't want to see the man die. I ain't never hate him like the boy got game. But I'm more of a Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? I'm more of that era. Michael Jordan, my dude. So it is what it is.
Jordan was older, should have been Jordan.
Hell no. It should have been LeBron ass.
Damn, no, man, you ain't gonna do that shit to my nigga.
Nope, you ain't finna do that to mine. And it definitely should have been Scottie Pippen.
Jordan ain't playing no more.
So what? Well, Jordan is great though. We ain't finna get Jordan up out of here like that on the real. That's my dude.
LeBron gonna be the fourth best basketball player of all time.
Mike number one.
He's still playing though.
Yeah, but Jordan got them still, you know what I'm saying, played it.
Nope. You ain't gonna do Jordan like that.
He said it should have been Jordan, not Jordan. Look, shit, T even said it, not Jordan.
Jordan, man.
Hell yeah, shit. Magic Johnson is too.
Okay, well, I'll give you Magic.
Okay, well then we came to agreement on that one because we can't get MJ away. No, man, I don't give a fuck what he done been doing.
What the hell, LeBron playing?
I'm from the Shy, and Mike brought some shit to the Shy. Shit on the real.
I'm the ultimate
turn on him.
You're not
gonna never turn on him.
Nope. No LeBron. You trade Magic for Kobe. They both Lakers.
Well, we go ahead and give Magic then on the real shit. Like, I ain't gonna say that. Most I forgive me. That's wrong, though. I ain't get him nobody. That ain't my choice.
I traded that nigga for Kobe. I traded for Kobe. He already had age.
Hey, look. Hey, Sub gave you somebody. He say, fuck it, give him Muggsy Bogues. He the game. He say, give Muggsy Bogues, fuck him. That's bad business on the real.
I ain't gonna do that. No, what we'll do is we'll add in Kenny Smith or whatever else from TNT. We'll add him in there. And then we'll get Kobe back. Kenny Smith, Magic Johnson for Kobe. And them two niggas.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Kenny Smith.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I figured, 2019, it was a bad one.
No LeBron though.
This year it's worse. But we still got to deal with all that happened with Kobe anyway. Plus what's going on now though is like they overwhelming us with too much shit at one time though. Then tell us, but it's a pandemic, but don't panic.
I ain't gonna lie, Kobe my nigga, but only took 2 weeks. I'm done. Like, yeah. Niggas die around me all the time. So yeah. He go. I feel bad for him.
I already know.
Yeah.
He said, I love Muggs. He sure like me. Nah, what the fuck is Ewing classic? He said, getting Patrick Ewing.
Man, fuck Patrick Ewing, nigga.
Shit, he said they can have the orange dude.
We'll throw Patrick Ewing in. No, I ain't gonna do him like that, man. He's from down here. My Zoes will fuck me up about that. I think like that. I thought
we're getting Wade.
No, hell no, not Dwayne Wade either.
Shit.
Chicago, he's from Chicago, man.
I don't give a damn Ludacris is from too, and they can have that motherfucker.
Okay, Ludacris for Dwayne Wade. No, man, he helped LeBron get championships. You can't do that. No. KI, you tripping.
Okay, we'll just give him Luda then.
They go flag our channel for me.
Educational purposes, YouTube. We're not really sacrificing people. We're not a militant fringe group or anything like that. We're just a couple of real people on here talking, enjoying ourselves, and having a little fun right now. Educational purposes only. Bro ass said LeBron classic.
Ain't no LeBron going nowhere, man. So we'll sacrifice your ass when you sacrifice LeBron. Hey, nope. I love you, nigga, but we'll chop a finger off or something. I'll give a damn.
All right, we'll give him Chris Childs then.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, the nigga who whooped Kobe ass. He beat Kobe up.
Mixed his
He whooped Kobe ass. Yo, look that up, man. He put a 2-piece on Kobe.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. We can't even get him Meta World News on the real. That shit ain't happening.
No, hell no. Ron Artest, my nigga.
No, that's right. I was gonna say that's my man, Meta World News, standing around this motherfucker. Yeah, we can't get him up. We gonna keep him.
Like no Chad Ochocinco. Chad Johnson. I ain't calling you that bullshit.
Look, we can't even get him Dennis Rodman though, and he weird as fuck to me. Educational purposes, YouTube. Just my opinion.
Oh, no, about him.
That man gonna always go down as one of the greatest rebounders to me.
Yeah, you from Chicago though.
Yeah, you better know it. That's why I say Pippen, Jordan, ain't none of them up for debate. BJ Armstrong, none of them. Boys Grant, none of them. Tony Kukoc, none of these dudes.
Future,
D-Box and all these motherfuckers. I can't give up people from like the Supersonics. I can't give up nobody from them. The Bulls, I'm talking about from my era though, the Jordan era. I can't give up none of them. Reggie Miller and Indiana Pacers definitely can't go nowhere. Reggie gonna go down in my books as the greatest 3-point shooter ever stepped on that court. Y'all can go talk about the little French toast looking dude if y'all want to. On the real butterbread head motherfucker.
Real. Lie, bro. Step better than him.
Man,
I remember
him versus Reggie Miller, and Reggie Miller, prime Reggie Miller would have ate that little man alive.
I don't know, bro. Curry shot that shit from like
Curry, all right. I give him his props. He all right when he do his thing, but my book personally, goddamn it, Reggie Miller at the top.
I'll
always be like Curry, that,
bro. I'm just saying.
I grabbed my dream team a long time ago.
That man can shoot from anywhere, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I can't hate on him from that. I think he'll eat Reggie ass up. That's just my
opinion. I don't see it, but we gonna leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? We gonna agree to disagree on that one.
Step nasty.
He said, "Give him Abdullah Jabbar." Someone for the job. Abdul, he say, "Class, I'll give you Abdul Jabbar for LeBron and sacrificing me with 500 people."
No sacrificing either one of the two. All right, he don't know about that. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is like really the greatest basketball player ever. Like he should be great.
Not to me. I didn't even watch dude that play like that. He wasn't like not special. He just all that.
Man, Kareem is that nigga. Nobody can stop that shot. That hook shot, man.
Yeah, because he can reach right over there and put that shit in the basket while jumping.
Hey, look, Giannis can't do that. Giannis
is 61 feet tall, though. He didn't have to jump for the basket. He just reached over their head and put that shit in there.
Kareem could do that. See what I'm saying? Like Jordan fadeaway. Who could do that? The only person who can do that is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else can do that Jordan fadeaway. Oh, rest in peace, homie.
That shit crazy.
I had to go charge my phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get up out of anyway. Shit, we basically threw out there what they needed. So you know what I'm saying? We do a little bit more of what we need. But yeah, I'm done cooking. You know what I'm saying? Just came out to fry a little fish or something. A couple of chicken wings. Yeah, I'm finna get ready and pop up off this shit.
Oh, what happened to my phone? See? Look, that shit already tripping over. Did they kick me out? Oh, no. See? I don't know. If I'm
still here. But yeah, shit. Before we get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Sub and to goddamn my bro Classic sliding up in, you know what I'm saying? Dropping a couple of, little bit of something on everybody right quick, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might knew it, some of y'all might have didn't, but I appreciate all y'all for even coming out to listen and getting y'all opinion to it. Cause yeah, it's more to be said and more to be done and looked into with this shit. I don't want us just going out and we ain't got no fucking chance though. Let's speak on something. Let's find out what the fuck really going on. Cause there's hella things they got to play at one time that's gonna affect everybody, not just a few. Trust me.
I'm finna get in the back chat to go ahead and
thanks, T. Appreciate you too, sis. For real, for real.
Peace, love, everybody. I'll see y'all in a minute.
Yes, yes, indeed. Salute, little bro. I'll let you in a second. He said, yeah, let's heal each other. That's it, for real. Well, yeah, as always, though, I definitely appreciate everybody, coming out, rocking with your boy, you know what I'm saying, with little bros in here sliding up, getting their input on some things. But I definitely, you know what I'm saying, strongly advise people not to panic. Please don't panic. Salute to Subby. He threw it out there to let y'all know as well. Please don't panic, y'all. Don't panic. But at the same time, stay vigilant, vigilant and aware. Definitely, you know what I mean? Always watch your surroundings and stay alert, though. But don't panic over this shit, though. For real, because like I said, if you from the goddamn the motherfucking gutter, you already know what Miracle Meals is, though. So, we can hold out for a little bit because we done seen presidents where they talking about, oh, this is shut down and this, and we went on with our everyday lives. I'm just saying, though. Some of us cut from a different cloth, and some of us is just knitted from a quilt. Well, we got them handmade and one of a kind. And I count myself under the quilt. I don't come from no cloth. I'm sorry. Not sorry. But yeah, salute to everybody. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Much love and respect. You know what I mean? We definitely gonna dive back into a little something. Whenever y'all ready to pop back in up on here, we gonna pop back. But until then, I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do. That way, when I come in, though, everybody could just, hopefully take a deep breath. Because you'll be able to go see some shit that I'm telling you myself, and you're just looking like, what in the whole fuck exactly? But as always, love and respect y'all. It's your boy Big K. I'm up out of here. Peace.